Hello. Hi, everyone. Please let me know if I'm audible to everyone. Please give me a thumbs up in the chat box if I'm audible. Okay, great. Hi, everyone. This is Himanshi, and I head the university relations at Internshala, and I manage the campus ambassador program. So, today I'm going to be talking about the next contest of the Internshala Student Partner Program, which is a Reels and Seminar contest. Before we begin, if you all can just introduce yourself, tell me about your name, which college you belong to, and which course you are pursuing, so that I can get to know you all better. Okay. Okay, great. I'll give it a minute for people to settle in, and then we will get started in a minute or two so that everyone can join in before we begin. Okay. A lot of engineering students here, as I can see. Okay, nice to meet you all. There are also MBA students, as I can see, BCom. BCA. Okay, great, great. Okay, so let's begin now. So this session is called Execution Training Webinar, and it is built specifically for the Reels and Webinar contest that we are going to launch from this edition onwards. So if you are on this call, you're already a student, Internshala student partner, which means you have already done the hard part. So now it's all about running seminars in your college, creating content on Instagram that actually works, and getting the result you can show at the end of this. So here's the thing that I want you all to walk with today is that everything you need to start is already sitting right there. Not next week, not after you read some guide. From today onwards, you all can begin. So let's dive in. So in the next 60 minutes, you are going, here's exactly what we are going to cover. And I'm giving you the timestamp to let you all know what is coming in this session. So the first 15 minutes, we will be talking about how to plan and host your offline workshop. Then from 15 to 25 minutes, how to actually get 200 plus people to show up in the seminar that you're conducting, because a workshop with just 10 people in the room will not exactly help anyone, right? Then we will take you through how you can make reels in your Instagram that can actually go viral. And we are also going to talk about how you can actually submit the proofs correctly so that you can actually get your incentives without there being too much of back and forth, right? And in the last stretch, we will cover the weekly updates so you can stay in sync with the program manager the whole way through. So stick with me for the full 1 hour, and I promise that everything that we're going to cover in this session will be very useful for you to perform better in this contest. And so, yeah, let's begin. Also, like by the end of the session, I will be sharing an attendance form which everyone has to fill. And whoever fills the attendance form after attending the entire session will be getting 3 ISP points. So we are going to first begin. So as a part of this reels and seminar contest, so you had your first training contest where you had to actually sell training courses and enroll training courses to your friends, right? Second was registration contest, where you had to register the students on the Internshala platform. And this contest, which we have introduced from this edition itself, will be that you have to do two tasks. One is to do a offline seminar in your college, where you have to talk about internships, how, the importance of internships, what Internshala is. We will be sharing the entire presentation with you. You just have to present it with the college students. And secondly, you will have to create reels on Instagram related to internships and Internshala. And you will be getting incentive on the basis of the views that you will be getting on these reels. So you have to be a bit creative while creating these reels. We will be sending you everything from the guidelines on how to create the reels, the templates, the presentation, everything will be shared with you as a part of the toolkit for this contest, which you will be getting by tomorrow. So let's start with the big one, how to plan and host your offline workshop. That is the first task. So I'm going to walk you through step by step on how you can plan your workshop in the campus. If your college is closed right now, you will be getting 15 days to perform. So if your college opens, say in a week, then you can do it at that point of time too. But it has to be a physical seminar only. So this is basically your checklist from start to finish. So let's walk you through in order. Step one. Step one is booking a venue. So you can pick a classroom or a seminar hall in your college, something with 200 plus capacity if you can manage it. So the moment you decide this, you can go talk to your faculty coordinator and lock in a date for your seminar, date and time. And don't leave this for later, because this is the first task that you need to do to organize this seminar. Step two is set the date and the topic. So from experience, weekday afternoons get you the best attendance. So plan around that. Okay. So keep your topic very simple. It could be related to internships, resume tips, placement preparation. These actually always work because every student in that room actually needs this. We will be also sending you a made presentation where it covers everything, including internships, resume preparation, interview preparation, everything is covered in that. You just have to explain it to the students. Also think about how you're positioning yourself. You're not just a random student that is giving the talk. You're actually going to step as a campus career coach. That mindset shift actually shows how you show up. Okay. So step three is get people to actually attend. So share this like update in your college WhatsApp groups. Put up the posters which you have, which will give you in the kit, and share the registration form link with everyone. So I will be sharing a Google form also, where you have to get the online registrations of the students, whoever will be attending that particular seminar. So don't be shy about repeating yourself here. People need to see something 2 or 3 times before it registers. So you can share it in the groups, you can share it over email, you can also put it on, you can announce it in the class. So you can do anything to make sure that more and more people register for the seminar that you are conducting. Step four is the setup of the seminar. Reach at least 30 minutes early. Keep your slide deck ready to go. Slide deck will be provided to you by us. Also, the Google form that we will be sharing, you can put up the QR code of that on the projector screen right from the start, so that the people can start signing in as they walk in, and it does not become too much of a scramble in the end. Step five is taking the workshop. So keep it very simple, keep it interactive, because nobody wants a lecture, right? So talk about why internships matter, how to actually apply on Internshala platform, and give them real resume tips. So leave room at the end for the questions, because that's where the best engagement actually happens. Step six is submitting your proof. So now you have conducted the seminar, you have called everyone, but how will we know whether you have conducted? Because we need to give you incentive on the basis of the number of people who attend the seminar, right? So for submitting the proof, you have to click at least 5 photos of the event, so that everyone is visible. So we want to see each and every student that is present in that room. So take a picture so that we can actually see all the students who have attended. Also record a 30 to 60-second video clip and put the attendance form which you have gotten filled from the students, so that we can see how many students have actually attended. So this is the way to actually submit the proof. Don't let it sit for days. Do it while it's still fresh. So that's your entire workshop planning flow, start to finish. Why this seminar is necessary is because this is actually an on-ground activity that we do, so that you can spread the awareness about internships, about internshala to the students, so that it becomes easier for them to find an internship or get a job. They get prepared for this internship opportunity. And in turn, you will obviously be receiving cash rewards and other rewards. Now, what exactly do you have to cover in the workshop? Let's go through that. Um, first 5 minutes, you have to introduce yourself, like who you are, why are you here, and what will they walk away with learning today. So set that expectation in the beginning itself. Next 15 minutes, you have to cover about like 5 to 20. This is where your internship section exactly is. Talk about how internships help with placements, how they can make their resume stronger, and if you have any real success stories, this is where they land best. So from 20 to 35 minutes, go live. Actually demo Internshala on the screen. Show them how they can create a profile on Internshala, how to search and apply on the platform, and get them to sign up right there on the spot while you are taking the seminar. That's the time that you convert interest into action. And from 35 to 50 minutes is resume tips. Talk about including projects in the resume, skills, certification, and internships. So if someone's resume is looking a little empty, that's a natural opening to introduce them to the Internshala courses. Then the 50 to 58 minutes, you can open the ground up for questions. Like keep it chill, nothing too formal. Ask them to ask any question that is there in the mind and actually resolve these questions. Last 2 minutes, you have to wrap up, show the QR code again for the attendance and get the attendance logged in, and click your pictures and video before people start leaving. Follow this flow and you will generally will not go wrong. Now you must be wondering like, how can I actually get 200 plus people to show up for my seminar? Why will they trust me? And how exactly will I get so many students to show up, right? Now, how you can actually do is, um, let's actually talk about what works, right? So, firstly, the WhatsApp group. So, you must be having a class WhatsApp group, you must be having college WhatsApp group, club WhatsApp groups, and multiple WhatsApp groups, right? Post in every college group that you're part of. Pin the registration link so that it does not get lost. Send reminders 24 hours before the seminar is conducted, and don't hesitate to actually message directly to your classmates. A personal message actually converts better than a group post. Then you can do extra promotion also, like putting up posters on the college notice boards, post in your college Instagram or Facebook groups, ask your faculty for short shout outs, and announce it in the lectures and clubs if you get the chance. Do not be afraid to be a little extra about it, it genuinely works. For the posters, you can use the Canva templates and you can just edit the date, venue, time, and the QR code or link. Try to stick to Internshala's colors, which is blue and orange, and don't forget to post it on your Instagram story and tag us. One bonus tips that actually work well is starting a 3-day countdown before the event. It actually builds that kind of an hype and gives people reason to keep the date in the mind. Next is the reels. Okay, so first step was to do a seminar in your college. The second activity is creating reels on Instagram about internships and internshala. Okay. So let's first start with what actually to make content about. So it could be how to find internships, resume tips that actually work, placement preparation hacks, especially for final year folks, internshala features that people are sleeping on, or even your life as a internshala student partner. Keep it helpful, relatable, and please do not give any boring yarn because people will get bored, right? So now let's talk about money because this is the part which everyone wants to hear. Your incentive formula is very straightforward. Okay, so for the incentive, you will be getting 20 paisa per view. Okay, so which is a very good amount that we are giving. So 20 paisa per view you will be getting. So multiply it by total views that you get across all the reels. You can create 3 to 4 or 5 reels, and across all the reels, how much ever views you will be getting 20 paisa per view. But it should be from 7 days from the day you have posted the reel, just for 7 days. So here's what your numbers look like in real, which is like 5,000 views, you will get 1,000 rupees. 15,000 views, you'll get 3,000 rupees. 30,000 views, you get 6,000 rupees. Isn't that exciting? So keep in mind, views only get locked 7 days after you're posting it, so that your window is to push visibility. Also, the incentives capped at 10,000 rupees, so keep that in mind as you plan your content. We will be sending you all the topics that you can give create the reel on. So do not worry about that. You don't have to think the topics on your own. We will be sharing the topics. We will we'll also be sharing the social media guidelines, that what you need to follow, what you need to avoid. Everything we will be sending from our end. Now I'm going to talk about how you can make good reels, or what you should do and what you shouldn't do. On the do side, refer to the reel guidelines, which will be there in your kit. Your kit you will be getting by today EOD or tomorrow morning. So please watch out for it in your email ID. Add a hook in the first 3 seconds. Make sure your reel should start with a hook so that people get engaged in the beginning itself and they actually stop scrolling, right? Keep the reel under 60 seconds. Use any trending audio, but make sure it actually makes sense and it matches with the kind of content that you're putting out. Add captions because most people are watching on mute. Use the hashtags internshala and internshala student partner program. And keep your profile public, otherwise, we will not be able to track your views. One important thing, always submit your reel link through the Google form. So we will be sharing a Google form to submit your reel proof also. So please send it within the deadline. This step gets missed more than you would think. And now on the don't side, do not buy fake views because you will get caught. Don't skip internshala branding. Put a internshala logo or do some internshala branding. Don't post random or off-topic content, and do not repost the same reel over and over again. Don't switch to a private account, and don't try to fake your view screenshots, because just keep it real. That's the whole philosophy here. Now I'm going to talk about how you can submit your proofs, because only if we get, even if you have done something but you have not submitted your proof properly, you will not be getting your incentives, right? So I'm going to cover that in the next session. First is, let me break it into two parts: attendance and the actual submission. On attendance, you can show your Google form or QR code link right at the start of your workshop and get everyone to fill it in. No form means no attendance, and it's that simple. So when you're collecting their name, email, college, year, and phone number, so you will have to collect these details of all the students. We will be sharing the form with you that you need to get it filled from them. And here's an important rule: only the Google form entries will count. Do not add any names manually after this. On the proof submission form itself, here's what you need to upload. Upload at least 5 photos covering the crowd and the venue, a video which will be 30 to 60 seconds long of you actually taking the session, your attendance list downloaded straight from the Google form, and all your reel links, every single one that you have posted. Get these 4 things right, and your submission goes through clean. I will be taking all of your questions by the end of the session, so please write it down so that I can take it up by the end of it. Now, how you can share weekly updates regarding this. So this is about staying connected with the team throughout the program. Every Monday, you post a WhatsApp stand-up update in the leader group. Cover your WhatsApp status, workshop status, your reel count, and any blockers that you're facing. There will be one person that I'll assign to all of you for any queries that you have while giving the proof and while doing the seminar and the reels. Your program manager will actually respond within 24 hours so that you are not left hanging. You can post any of your queries on isp@internshala.com, and the program manager will reach out to you. So on day 18, there is a mid-program check-in call with your assigned POC. We will be reviewing the progress, clarifying your doubts, and confirm the workshop date is still pending. And then final submission proof through your Google form, photos, video clips, attendance records, reel links, and all of it. And in the end, there will be a program wrap-up update, a final WhatsApp message with the total attendees, total reels posted, and total views. Once all that is in, then your payout calculation will begin. So here's what your weekly update should actually include: workshop date, venue and college, attendee count from the form, number of reels posted, total reels so far, and anything that you need support with it. Welcome kit we will be giving by tomorrow, which will include everything, which will include the Google Forms for submitting your proofs. It will include the presentation that you need to present to the students. And it will also include all the templates, social media guidelines, reels topics, everything will be mentioned in that. So this is a resource kit. You can use this. This is all that we are going to be giving to you. You have got the Reels and Seminar Contest Playbook, a step-by-step guide covering all the 4 weeks. Then you get the poster templates for a WhatsApp promotion. You will get topics on the reels that you're going to create. You'll get a ready-to-present workshop slide deck covering resumes, internships, tips, and placements, attendee sign-in form, Google form, and QR code for validating your workshop attendees, a proof submission form for your photos, videos, attendance, and reel links. And you are already there in the WhatsApp community with the ISP WhatsApp community for any support that you need. We will be sharing all the updates with you in the WhatsApp group, so make sure you have joined that. And you will also be getting all the incentive details that you will be getting as per your performance. Now let's talk about the most interesting part for all of you is what will you be earning if you are doing all this activity. Okay, so for the seminars, the offline seminars that you will be conducting, you will get 5 rupees per attendee. So 5 rupees per student who has attended your seminar. So it will be total. So even if you have done 2 seminars, we will be taking the count of the total attendees. So if you have 200 attendees, you will get 1,000 rupees and so on. And for the Instagram reel that you create, you will be getting 20 paise per view. So if you have 15,000 views, you get 3,000 rupees. Stack both of these together across the program and the incentive will add up really fast. We will be starting it from today, 6 p.m. onwards. You will be getting your email, so you can start performing, and you will also be getting your ISP kit with all the resources that you require. So here's what I leave you. Here's where I leave you, and you have everything you need. We will be giving you the kit, the playbook, the templates, formula. All of this will be in your hand. All you have to do is just perform your best. So this is about it. And here's what I want you to do this week. Download your Reels and Seminar kit. Join WhatsApp group if you haven't already. Book your workshop venue this week and not next month. This contest will only be for 14 days, so make sure your performance happens in these 14 days itself. And start planning your first reel today itself. Don't wait for the perfect moment and start now. And let's make this contest count. Thank you, and I'm happy to take any questions now. How to redeem money? So once you have given all the proofs and this contest ends, we will be dispersing your incentives to you according to your performance. Attendance form I will share once the question answer round is done. If college is not open, can you tell me by what date everyone's college is opening? Or some colleges have already opened. Someone is also asking me that if they have to make just one reel or multiple, you can make multiple reels also. We will be taking a count which will be together, like including all the reels. WhatsApp group link also I will be sharing here, so you can join through that. 30th of July, okay, I think most of your colleges would have already opened, right? Like a lot of colleges have already opened. If it's not open, then you can just perform in the reels part of it. And people who college has already opened, they can perform in the seminar part. So you have at least one thing that you can perform. I'll just share the WhatsApp link also. Just give me a moment so that you can join the WhatsApp group. Meanwhile, you can just keep asking questions. This is a WhatsApp channel that I have shared. Please make sure you join that. I have just shared it in the chat box. Workshop is not online. Workshop you will have to conduct in the campus, in like physically. Dashboard is not working right now because the contest has not started. Once the contest starts, your dashboard will start working. Previous contest incentives, the training incentives you must have already received. The registration incentives you will receive by the end of this edition of IFP. People who are not able to be present in, who will not be able to be present in the campus, they can just create the Instagram reels. Previous contest incentive you will be getting by the end of this edition. Also the certificate. Okay. Any other questions? Please let me know. And then I will be sharing the attendance form. Any other questions? Okay, I will share the attendance form now. I have pinned the attendance form, so you can start filling it out. Please fill out your attendance form. Have you received the attendance form? If you don't use Instagram, then I would say that create a Instagram account, just any private Instagram account you can create and then post it over there. Please make sure you all perform so that you can get the incentives, and you also get the opportunity to kind of be the campus leader for your college. Only reels will be okay for the students who have whose college has not started yet. I hope everyone has received the attendance form. Okay, great, great, great. Please let me know if you need any additional assistance, and I will be sharing that with you. Okay. Okay, so we will college not opened yet. As I mentioned, if your college has not opened yet, either you can do it once it is opened, if it's opening in the next 15 days. If not, then you can just go ahead with the reels part of the contest and leave out the offline seminar. It can only be for the people whose college has already started. Online workshop is not allowed. This is just a offline workshop that I'm talking about. For online workshop, you will not get any incentive. Why are you not able to join? Issue is it showing? Can you let me know? ISP certificate you will be getting once the program is completely over. Only then you get, and you will get it only if you perform. Without performance, you will not get an ISP certificate. Attendance form I've already shared. You can see it in the pinned comment. Do you want me to share it again? Let me know. For any queries, you can contact on isp@internshala.com. Shreya Arora will be your program manager who will be taking care of your performance. Shreya Arora. I think that is the end of the session now. If you have any additional questions, please get in touch at isp@internshala.com and we will answer your queries there. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a great evening ahead. Thank you. WhatsApp, you want me to share the WhatsApp link again? Just give me a moment. I'll just share the WhatsApp link once again. Here is the WhatsApp link that I'm sharing. This is the WhatsApp. Offline workshop you all have to conduct. There is no offline workshop that we are conducting. You will have to conduct it from your end. Why is the link not working? You can just copy paste it in your browser. Just copy the link of WhatsApp and paste it in the browser. It will work. Do not try to click it directly. You have to copy it and paste it in the browser on top. Only then it will work. Hope it is working now for everyone. Okay, great, great. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. And get in touch with us on isp@internship.com and make sure that all of you are performing. Thank you so much. Bye.